Hello, Professor Allen. I hope you are doing well. I don't know if you actually like being called Professor Allen. Please let me know. I know your full name is like Jefferson Lewis Allen. That's such a bougie name. That's so cool. Like that's the coolest name. I swear, if I had that name, I would do anything. I'd be like, oh yeah, you're gonna give me a parking ticket? Well, my name is Jefferson Lewis Allen, so what you gonna do about it? Hmm. Hmm. You sound like royalty. So cool. Anyway. Mine's like Zoe Jones. That's like the most dollar store glitter 2000s name. Anyway, I'm going to be shooting a bearing. I'm going to be using the same app. I'm going to be shooting a bearing from Chillicothe Correctional Institution, which is where I'm at. Not technically, but like theoretically, I'm in prison right now. And I am planning to go on to St. Trace High School, and I've written a story for this. So I'm an inmate, and I'm 19 years old, okay? And I want to go to my girlfriend's prom, and don't worry, it's not statutory. She's 18, and so this is consensual. But I need to break out of prison to go to prom. So I break out of prison, but oh my god, I break my leg. So I'm going to shoot a bearing to the medical center on Delano Road. On my way to prom. Yeah. So let's dig into that. Alright, so this is the map that I'm going to be using. It's the same map that I used last time. I'm going to be right here. Whoa. I'm going to be right here starting out. And I would know this because obviously, you know, I'm in a prison. There will be landmarkers that suggest you're in a prison. It's like right across from RCI, which is on this road. So that's something to look out for, and then Mound City is also another landmark that would indicate that I am indeed in the Chillicothe Correctional Institution. I'm sure I would be able to tell, though, that I was in prison, but yes. Now, let's say that my goal currently is, again, to get to St. Trace High School, but I've only made it so far to get down the road to Mound City. So now I'm right here. My leg's really starting to bleed. You know, I'm starting to feel a little nasty. It's not good. I don't know if I'm going to survive. What I need to do, since I'm groggy, is shoot a bearing so I know where I'm going, because if I don't have a clear idea of where I need to be, you know, all those chemicals rushing in my mind, I'm going to lose it, and I'm going to die from blood loss, which would not be good. How am I going to dance with my girlfriend if I don't have a leg and I'm also dead? I mean, if you look at this map, there's plenty of ways to go to get to St. Trace, but I'm going to go down this road here, and then turn, and look, I'm in St. Trace. But the problem is, I gotta stop somewhere. I gotta have somewhere to go. I need to have a landmark. And so I'm gonna make that medical center my landmark, where I can get my leg nice and fixed up and all that jazz. So I have my map orientated, and I would be going kind of like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I would be going southeast to get to this point, but I think what I need to do is turn my compass, right? Yeah. The pivot point of the needle is supposed to be on the starting location. So it would be like shwabang. Hold on. Now it's shwabang. Alright. Again, I got one hand here, man. So I turn the compass dial so that red Fred is in the shed. Yeah. To my understanding, I am about 50 degrees, give or take, southeast. That's how far I need to move to get to the medical center. That's pretty awesome. It's not too far. I think I can make it. Now I need to turn until my needle is in the barn. This isn't working very well. I don't know if there's a magnet in my room or what's going on. This girl's going a little wonky today. Oh? I think this house is haunted. Hold on. Okay. Oh. Okay. I'm going this way. Okay. So basically, what I'm going to be doing is, to my understanding, I would just keep... I can't necessarily walk in that straight line to Zane Trace because I'm injured, and also that's not how roads work, and I gotta avoid the police, right? So I would want to go to stop by that hospital, and that would be like my bearing point. Just like, you know, when you were traveling, you used a boulder as kind of your marker. Yeah. You're shooting a bearing, to my understanding. I just want to make sure that I get the... Oh, I did not mean to do that. Again, this house. Scary. I don't like it. You're basically picking landmarks to go towards that kind of go in the direct area that you're traveling to, but then when you go to those landmarks, that's when you check your compass again. So it's kind of like a checkpoint for you, or a landmark. It helps you, figure out where you're going and be smart about it and be safe so you don't get lost, which is pretty cool. And of course, the road that I will be going, what is it again? Mound City. I'll be going down Delano Road, and that is handrail. That's what you called it. And so it's a very obvious path that I would be using, instead of just walking up a hill, or oh, there's this really specific tree, So I would definitely be dragging my limp leg across the road, crawling, acting like roadkill, so the cops don't get me, so I can do the Cupid shuffle with my girlfriend, Zane Trace. Yeah. So I think I have a better understanding of it. I do. I'm gonna try to find a better map, because I feel like this one, there's not really much I can do with it to measure it. So even though I have the compass, the compass works, it doesn't have any actual mileage printout. So I'm going to go to probably Walmart or something, pester my dad, and try to find something that has that isn't just like a road map, basically, because that's what I have, and that's not gonna work, I think, for this class. So I'm going to work on that. I don't want you to think that I'm just I'm trying. So I'm going to try to get a better map. But I think other than that, I understand. I need to practice measuring, and I think once I get a better map that has the actual little mile points, measurement thingamajigs, I will better grasp the topic. So yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your day or night. I don't know what time you're watching this. I hope you're doing awesome. You seem like a dog guy. I feel like you like dogs. I don't know. Your voice is you're a dog, man. You kind of sound like my uncle. I don't know. But yeah. Have an awesome time